Good morning. I probably won't be talking all that much because I kind of have a sore throat. So I have plenty of water next to me. Oh, I spawned in the middle of a boss fight. Hello? Why is my controller not connected? The Why is my controller not connecting? Hello?
The thunder
Why is my controller not connecting? The heck? What the... Why is it not connecting? Am I seriously having issues with my controller? There we go, I had to change the settings on it. My computer is being stupid today. What is wrong with you? Oh, that's not what I wanted. There we go, got it connected. I literally had to go into settings and hit reconnect. That was really annoying. Stop it! Hello, I already have one character dead. I can't afford to get another one murdered. Okay. You know what I haven't done yet that I kind of want to do? I haven't done my stupid 4.3 test runs yet. So I want to do those before I start the event. Wow. I don't think I want to do this one, huh? No, just me. Okay. Yeah, I don't have Navi. I wish I did though. That'd be really cool if I had Navia.
This one's got your name on it.
Dang.
Nice and spicy. It's nothing. Hiya! Coming at ya. Attack!
Dang. That is some crazy damage.
Your life is mine. Don't waste my time. You're toast! Going in! Attack!
Dang.
Watch out! Submit! It's nothing. At the fry pan, into the fire! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Hello.
Coming
There
at
we
ya!
go. Mm. Ah, ouch. You know what, like, kind of, like, scares me sometimes and kinda, like, bugs me? Is, like, I'll be, like, by myself and, like, in the Discord call, and all of a sudden someone will just randomly join, but then I don't get, like, a noise notification for it, which let me go ahead and change that because I want to get a sound notification whenever someone joins the call. That way, like, I don't actually, like, poop myself over here. Oh, I should get that is so weird. I should be getting audio for that. That is so weird. Is it just like when I'm like by myself? Hold on 1 second.
Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
Oh, this might actually help. I might make it a little bit better. Okay, there we go. Okay, my my rate's fixed. There we go. I want to expand my chat a little bit. I'm just gonna have this playing in the background. Oh, I didn't even turn it back on. Good. I'm glad I checked. Okay, let's go back. There we go. Much better. Okay.
Stand clear. You can't run. Punishment. Embrace the ice. Enhanced animal module 75. Absorption. My apologies. Kami-santo art. Soretsu. Swirl. Mark 2. Animal test 63. You can't run. Take flight. Punishment. Embrace the ice. Unthinkable. My apologies. Animal hypostasis.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna check back and forth between time and time. Oh, something I do want to do some stream too is I finally unlocked the Sumeru little house thing. So I kind of want to do that eventually too. Because it's completely empty right now, so I kind of want to redecorate it. You know, it finally gives me, you know, the time to actually
By
not look
royal
stupid with
decree.
my houses. Because, like, I was on a voice chat the other day, and I just saw, like,
Enhanced animal
people, like,
module
so many, like,
75.
cool
Animal test.
houses, and I'm
Witness
like,
the power
why,
of the wild.
why does my house have to look like that, and all of your
Shadow
guys'
Raven.
houses look
Let night
beautiful?
fall. Rain outlines your fate. Know my soul. To ashes.
Slay, Beto!
As you wish, maiden for.
Yeah. The bird. Birdman. Oh. Oh, it completed my domains for the week. Sweet.
A touch of frost.
Let's light it up! I'm going in!
From whence you came.
Oh, okay, that didn't really aim good.
Eat this!
I have no idea what's going on. I cannot see.
Spirit blade. Attack.
Oh, you aimed better
One
than
with my
last
blade.
time.
Teamwork is true! Punishment! Judgment! You're toast!
From whence you came.
Everybody stand and shiver!
Yeah, let's get Candace done. Ah, okay, sorry. Gotta get like a piece of like wrapper or something off my floor.
Absorption test! Get out of here! Teamwork is true!
Hear my prayer. Do your worst.
Not really playing Candace.
Advanced Animal Module 75. Eat this! Wait! Everybody stand back! We shall prevail! Yield! Stand clear! Nice and spicy! Swirl, Mark 2! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Wrong character.
Hear my prayer! Flee! At the frying pan!
Rock.
Animal hypostasis! Yield! I'm going in! Let's light it up! Not really.
There we go. Okay, I think that's my last one, and then we can start the event. Is that furniture? Oh, it is. Ooh, food, and then just material stuff. Okay, perfect. I want that crown. I don't know who I'm gonna crown though, but I want it. Oh, it was. Yeah, I'm sorry. Okay, still not enough to exactly upgrade her yet. Oh, I have like literally one Prima gem left. Okay, you know what? It's fine. We can start this event. I need to do my commissions. What do you mean? You know what? That's fine. Once I do this, I'll get rid of them. Go to the square in the court of Fontaine. During the Fontinalia festival, children carry baskets and head up and down the streets asking for candies. As you roam the vibrant festive streets, you might meet some familiar faces. Okay. Okay. Oh, I was gonna switch to Traveler. That's fine. Yeah, I already swapped to her anyway.
Seriously? But, Mr. Morris, I don't understand, sir. How could you only be telling me this now?
Xavier!
I'm afraid that there's nothing really I can do.
Oh, that's right. He's
I'm really facing a
Fontainian.
crisis. My hands are tied.
But what about my film?
My film!
Well, I'm afraid you'll have to come up with something on your own.
Pretty sure I'm working with
Take it
him
from me.
on like
Sometimes
a
you just
Nobles
have to let
quest right
things go.
now.
Same goes for this film festival.
Oh.
Hey, isn't that Xavier? So he's back in Fontaine now.
Xavier. Okay, I guess I was pronouncing his name wrong the whole time.
Oh, why, if it isn't the dear Traveler and Paimon. I really didn't expect to bump into you here at this time.
It's been a while. How have you been?
Well, I was doing just fine until I received some terrible news just now. The investor I was working with for my upcoming film has fallen upon some hard times and is no longer able to provide the promised amount of funds.
Oh.
Can't you just find a different investor?
Unfortunately, that's not how it works. We had signed an agreement specific to the Fontinalia Film Festival, stipulating that I cannot work with any other investors until the festival is finished.
The Fontinalia Film Festival? What's that?
Oh, is this your first time participating in Fontaine's Fontinalia Film Festival?
Well, no, duh.
Then allow me to fill you in. The Fontinalia Festival was established to commemorate the legendary Loch Knights, who went on a quest to search for the Oceanids and eventually welcomed the Hydro Arconageria.
So, introduced on Championship when? 2.0? Okay.
The holiday is deeply connected to the founding of Fontaine, as well as its unique laws and trials. It's one of the most important festivals for this nation.
But what's with that weird expression on your face? It's like you're trying really hard to remember something.
I was
What
just
was
trying
that
to recall the
noise? I
exact
heard that. It was
description
like,
from the books, in order to avoid any unnecessary arguments over semantics. I usually try to recite things straight from the source.
Well, either way, Paimon thinks she gets it now. It's just like the Windbloom Festival in Mondstadt, and the Lantern Rite in Lille.
Yes, those are festivals of a similar variety. Who doesn't like a good festival?
wait,
And
where's
just
the
like those of
festivals for
other
Inazuma and
nations, Fontaine will
Sumeru
hold a
then? Like,
plethora of events
hey.
around this time each year. To commemorate
I
the
get-
Loch Knights, people will imitate
Like,
them
I
by
get
putting
that
on special
Inazuma
costumes,
doesn't happen because of
raising
Raiden and
golden
everything,
cups and going
you know,
door to
and they're
door
slowly
asking for
starting to get
pure
used to it
water.
again. But
But
where's
a few years
Sumeru's
ago,
festivals?
Lady Farina started to find the whole idea a little drab.
Like, I
and
know we have
so
that like
decided
weekly,
to
like we
change
have
the
that like
part about
yearly
pure
dance
water
festival
to sweets.
to celebrate like
Really doesn't
Vita and
surprise
stuff.
Paimon
But
at all.
dang,
The whole thing seems more akin to a carnival now, and it's quite popular among the kids. Every year you can hear a bunch of them saying, "Trial or treat."
Oh, that sounds pretty fun.
uh,
But how does that connect back to the film festival you mentioned?
Ah, yes, it appears I've strayed off topic. I just got too excited after seeing you. Let me get back to the point. The Fontanalia Film Festival is an event proposed by the Fontaine Film Association this year. Now that film technology has matured as a medium, it's the perfect time to introduce more people to the art form. During this time, people may submit films to be evaluated, and the entry with the highest score will be given the Farina Award by the association.
So
The what award?
The Farina Award. You know, after the Hydro Archon. They coined it while Lady Farina was still in
she's
power,
not the
but
you know what?
even
I'm
though
just gonna
things
let
have
him live.
changed, no one has made any motion to update the name.
Oh,
Perhaps everyone still thinks of it as a pretty appropriate name. Even though she isn't the Hydro Archon any longer, Lady Farina is still Fontaine's superstar. Anyone with eyes can see the way she shines on the stage.
Huh. Alright. Guess the name does work pretty well when you put it that way.
Oh, but who would have guessed there'd be an issue with the funding? How will I ever explain this to Miss Chiori? Not to say all the other actors who traveled all the way here from Inazuma.
oh, if you
Chiori?
hold on.
Sounds familiar. Where have we heard that name before?
So if you guys see a rocking in the background, that's my rocking chair. I kind of just have my controller just kind of sat down just on autoplay because I know these events have a lot of dialogue. So I'm gonna be just rocking back and forth. She runs the clothing store in the Court Fontaine, Shiroria Boutique.
Yes, that's her. I asked her to oversee the event's art direction, including the design of the actors' costumes and appearances.
Oh, Paimon remembers now. Navia said that her clothes were designed by Chiori, and Kirara's outfit too.
And Linny and Lynette's.
How to describe her? Well, she tends to be pretty direct and can be very forceful when it comes to dealing with people. The fashion world in Fontaine has dubbed her the Thundering Seamstress.
I know people call her like
Her
Nicole from
remarkable
class of
designs have
09.
led many
I think it's
Fontainians to
funny.
become very interested in Inazuma. Anyway, Chiori is acquainted with all the actors I've invited from Inazuma. Without her help, I don't think I would have been able to get such an international cast for the film. She really is a kind soul.
Who are the actors from Inazuma? Do we know them?
Oh, yes, you do,
Why
Paimon.
don't the two of you accompany me to the Aquabus station to welcome them?
Okay.
Judging from the time, the Aquabus should be arriving shortly. Chiori will be waiting to meet me there as well.
Yeah, I got that wooden rocking chair going on. Okay. Roses and muskets. The crack of muskets breaking the silence. Act 1 or whatever. Okay. Oh, okay. Uh-huh. Okay, got all this going on. Okay. Oh, we have all these mini quests we gotta do. Okay, so I'll go ahead and I'll do those in a minute. So, ooh, Fontania film. Oh, I have 2 to do? Whew, this is gonna be a while. Oh, what is this? This is like the new gift, right? Base attack, energy recharge. Attack increased by 12%. That's not all. The support the Melazines you help in Marusa Sea Village fills you with strength. Based on the number of them you helped, your attack is increased up to additional 12%. A magical sword that can only be wielded by the ultimate overlord who rules the seas. As it has been made with the special water-resistant materials, it will not get ruined by water damage, even after being immersed. Why, one might even call it invincible. Oh. So we have to help Melazines for this one. You know what? Okay, Nivelet. It's really pretty though. Oh, there's like little stores on it. In the event shop. So I can buy my crown for a character. Actually, no. Oh, we have to earn the crown. That's right. I forgot in some of these events you can buy the crown. Wait. But, huh? Oh, here it is. Duh. 1200. Oh, okay. Oh, you get the weapon immediately. Okay. What if I just don't want to wait and I just jump off? I'm gonna do that because I don't want to wait. Oh, dang, the sniffles suck. Whoa, I like her shoes. She's so pretty.
Miss Chiori?
Your talk with the investor sure went fast. The Aquabus hasn't even arrived yet. Oh? And who
She
are
kind of
they?
sounds like Nicole from 2009,
Allow
from
me to
class
introduce
09.
you. This is the Traveler and Paimon.
Pleased to meet you.
Likewise, we've heard the owner of Chioriya Boutique is a skilled seamstress, so it's a real pleasure to
Ooh.
finally meet
Do
you
we
in
want to talk about
person.
Navia or Kirara? See, I'm a Kirara enthusiast. So I might just say the concept between Kirara's outfits really an original.
Thank you. I just wanted to make sure she wouldn't always look like a cat that had been unceremoniously dropped in a bucket of paint.
Dang!
So tell me, what happened? I can tell the conversation didn't go quite as expected.
Well, it's like this.
Ugh.
I know, Chiori, you don't have to say it. You did remind me that this investor was a little bit sketchy.
Yes, there's no doubt about that.
But how could I pass it up? He offered me twice as much as the others.
And therein lies the problem.
Yes, but just put yourself in my shoes. After obtaining such an excellent script, it's only natural that I would want to make the most of the film. The budgets that the others had proposed were nowhere near enough. It's difficult to find someone willing to front such a large amount of mora, so...
Don't be sad, Xavier. We might be able to help scrounge up some more together for you.
Oh, hello?
Oh, thank you, Paimon. That means a lot to me. But the cost of the film
Oh,
is staggering.
thanks for the
I'm
follow.
afraid that any mora we can scrounge together in a short amount of time won't even be able to cover the actors' fees.
Hello,
we need to
hello.
move on. What's happened has already happened, and there's no changing it. But now's not the time to give up.
Oh, I didn't even
What?
realize. Hold on,
You're
so I didn't
saying
even
that
realize
you
someone's
have
in
a
the.
plan?
Are you in chat? Oh.
No, that's not what I mean. I'm simply saying I wouldn't give up just yet.
Why do we not
The
need
actors I
notifications when
recommended
people
aren't just after
join?
Mora after all.
Oh, hello. Yoimiya!
Really? Then where do you live? We Malazines live in Marcy Village. The only way to enter is from underwater.
Oh, you must be pretty tired after work every day, right? I mean, you have to swim all that way just to go home.
You're so thoughtful. But some Malazines choose to live in the Court of Fontaine because it's so much more convenient.
This is our stop.
Oh, we've arrived, but I haven't even finished chatting with Abel yet. I also enjoyed Abel's introductions to Fontaine along the way. Everything you described was so clear and detailed that we can't help but want to hear more.
Thank you so much. I'm usually working here on this Aquabus, so I hope I'll have the chance to see you again. There are still many more places I'd like to introduce to you.
Welcome to the Court of Fontaine. Chiori, You sure have changed a lot.
Oh, I
This is
also
the
gonna
first
like
time we've
summer
seen you
outfit
since you left
thing.
Inazuma. I haven't realized it's been so long. I was in such a rush when I left that I didn't even get to say goodbye.
Thank you for extending the invitation, Mr. Xavier. I'm looking forward to a fruitful trip here in Fontaine.
Ah, it's an honor to have the head of the Kamisato clan visit us.
So they're who you meant when you said you had actors coming from Inazuma?
Oh? It's the Traveler and Paimon.
Who else would it be?
Wow, what a coincidence! Ayaka and I were just talking about you on the way here. Are you also here for the film?
We just ran into Xavier earlier and came over with him.
Mods always see everything and they always see something about it.
I'm
You
not an
should know
actress.
better.
Sir Kamisato and Lady Ayaka are the real actors here. I'm just tagging along with Ayaka to have a good time together.
Oh, hello? Oh.
About that, I mean, how was I supposed to contact you when I was making preparations for the film? I figured you were probably busy, and I didn't want to disturb you. So I could only keep you in the back of my mind while I sought other actors to play the lead roles in the film.
I had been thinking about a surprise reunion with you during our trip here, but you still managed to surprise me first.
Oh.
Oh, so you all know each other already. My, what a coincidence. What are the chances everyone could be brought together here like this? Why don't we go to Hotel de Boer and catch up over a meal? I've already made a reservation.
Huh? Did you reserve 2 spots for us too?
Yes, of course, of course.
Whoa.
I'll be sure to tell the boss to serve a few more delicious dishes just to make sure there'll be enough food.
Very well. Then please, kindly lead the way, Mr. Xavier.
Dang, they have Ito. I want Ito.
Wow, the buildings in Fontaine are so tall. Just look at how big they are. And there's the fountain that Aval mentioned earlier. It really is a magnificent sight. And look at that huge spinning sphere. Where does it get its power? Wait a sec. Could it be one of those clockwork mecha we've heard so much about?
So they're just toying. Yeah, so they're just basically just kind of toying Fontaine. Got it. I was literally here in co-op yesterday drinking tea with some people.
So this is what food from Fontaine is like. It sure is different from what we have in Inazuma. How should I describe it? It seems like you have to go through a lot more steps to make them. And the flavor has many layers too.
Ah, yes. When I first went to Inazuma, I actually thought the food there tasted a little too bland. It took some time for me to get used to it.
Let's
Dang.
get back to the purpose of this trip for a
Ayato's
moment,
like, how
shall we?
dare you?
How have preparations for the film been coming along, Mr. Xavier?
Well, I've already assembled most of the film crew, a lighting specialist, a prop
Wait,
manager,
Ayato's hair
and
is not
a
a
costume
ponytail?
designer.
I am
I've also bought the
disappointed.
copyrights from the novel's author.
Oh, it's called The Two Musketeers, right? I read the script you sent me on the way
The two-
here. The story is pretty good.
Is that a...
Originally, I was planning to start filming as
I
soon
muted
as Sir
myself. Is that a
Kamisato
reference
and
to
Lady Ayaka
Three
arrived in
Musketeers? It
Fontaine,
has to be.
but I'm afraid I've run into a bit of a problem.
Oh? What is it?
It has to do with the film's investor, Mr. Morris. He suddenly informed me this morning that he's encountered some financial trouble and will be unable to release to me the amount of funding agreed upon.
It's said that Fontaine's legal system is well
She threw a
developed.
tomato at me.
If he
That's
has
what she
violated
said.
the contract, then can't you simply take him to court over the matter?
Well, I'm still more concerned about filming. Even if I were to take him to court, I'm afraid it would take months before the case could even be heard.
Then, is there a way we could raise funds ourselves to solve the problem?
I've
I
considered that
know we
option
were
too,
doing it
but
last night,
unfortunately, it's
but
difficult
why
to gather
now?
such a large amount of mora
Hold
on
on.
such short
I'm
notice.
gonna say earlier.
Besides, we have to consider the film festival submission deadline.
Mr. Xavier, if Ayaka and I were willing to perform for free, would that resolve the problem you are currently facing?
What? No, out of the question. To have you come all this
As
way
I
just to
casually
act
just
for
throw
free?
tomatoes.
Oh, no, that won't do.
There's no need to worry, Mr. Xavier. My brother and I had actually intended to work
They're
for
like,
free
I
after
don't
receiving
know.
your invitation.
So we're just throwing tomatoes for no reason?
Inazuma has only recently reopened its borders and needs to strengthen its relations and cultural ties with other nations. We didn't have many collaboration projects with Fontaine in the past, so we hoped this trip would serve as a good start for the future.
Indeed. You could say that's the real reason why the Yashiro Commission agreed to come to Fontaine.
I understand, but having you two act for free just doesn't seem right.
The girls are fighting again?
Not at
Gaslighting
all.
me and bullying me
While
while
we're officially
it's
here to
not
conduct a
allowed.
cultural survey of sorts,
Feeling silly.
we
I
must
take back the
express our
tomato.
sincerity if we
Bye.
want to
I see a
establish formal
pattern.
cultural ties
Yes,
with
the
your
people
nation.
know about
This
this.
film will serve as proof of friendly cooperation
I
and
would take it
cultural
back. I would
exchange
take it back.
between Inazuma and Fontaine. It's my hope that the film can be finished and released as smoothly as possible. If you still don't feel comfortable with this arrangement, I would also be more than happy to be introduced to some other renowned individuals in Fontaine's literary and artistic circles.
All right. I'll do as you say. Thank you so much. I'll make sure to cobble together enough mora now, even if it means selling my house,
My father will
camera,
hear
and every
about
single
this.
family heirloom.
Come on now, no need to go that far. I'll also help you out as a brand sponsor.
No taking back, now cry about it. Let's just say you got your contribution from some
Me
personal
too.
friends.
Even though I didn't bring much more to spend on this trip,
This is what you
it's
get
still
for
better than
bullying the
nothing.
birthday girl? Oh.
You
Oh,
are too
oops.
kind, all of you.
I
really
would
don't
said
know
happy
how to-
birthday question mark.
Ew. Alright, enough
Oh,
about that.
ew.
Now that we have Xavier's savings, my support, and 2 leads who are willing to act for free, I think we will be able to make this happen. So, instead of Mora, you'll help with filming and production.
Oh, but how can we help with that? We don't know much about making a film.
Alright, pull yourself together, Xavier. Tell us if there are still any open positions left among the crew.
All right. Let me think. We still need a camera operator, a clapper loader, and someone to manage logistics. I originally wanted to personally serve as director, but I've been too busy working as the producer. So the positions of
Boo,
director
tomato,
and
tomato,
director's
tomato.
assistant will also need to be filled.
Paimon knows what the director and the logistics support person do, but what's a clapper loader?
The clapper loader is responsible for using the clapper board to record and organize the information of each shot when the camera operator begins shooting. The work requires both patience and careful attention to detail.
A clapper board? Oh, you mean the thing they hold that goes clap whenever they start filming?
The
Yes,
hell was
that's right.
that?
Are you interested in that job?
For sure! Paimon's always wanted to try that.
Alright, then you'll be our clapper loader. I can find someone from the store
The
to help
clapper
with
loader?
logistics. What do you think, Xavier?
I wasn't paying
Fine by
attention.
me. As for our
Oh my
camera
God, hold on.
operator, I was thinking of letting the traveler take the role.
Okay, I'm back. My Polaroid fell too. Ouch. Oh my god, my stupid
Oh,
chair.
she's great when it comes to using a camera. Paimon can't even count how many things we've taken photos of during our journey.
Yes, that's also what I was thinking.
I
I
don't
noticed
want
the
to take more
Traveler had an eye for
photos,
photography
even though
and
it's easy to
composition when we
do.
worked together previously.
I'm sure that's due to the traveler's journey across Devat and all the places they've seen. After so many adventures,
I know the baguette people
using
are
a camera
here.
must be second nature by now.
What do you say, Traveler? Are you interested in the job?
Ah, someone put a forget and then just took it back. As long as I'll be able to help. Lights, camera. I'll just say lights, camera, action.
Thank you. It really means a lot to me. Come on, friend. Let me give you a big warm hug.
I think people like sending stuff to Mimi and taking it back. I think they're afraid to like bully her.
So all that's left for us to find is a director and an assistant.
I'm just saying an emoji. Who's my emojis?
I want to be the director's assistant. All we need to do is help the director, right? I can handle that.
I think this server is
All right, then
anti-French.
all we need is a director. Oh, all the well-known directors in Fontaine are probably also busy working on their own films these days. I'm not sure who will have time to help.
Oh, Farina helped out a theater troupe recently by serving as an artistic consultant. She could be a good director, right? Besides, it's not like she has anything else to do right now.
Farina? Do you really think Lady Farina would be willing to help us with our humble project?
Dude, there's
Isn't
like
that the
even like
name of
American
Fontaine's
slander in this
hydro
server.
archon?
It's wild.
My brother has already informed me about what happened here in Fontaine.
But then us
Yep,
Americans,
that's her.
like,
She
I'm
helped out a theater
American,
troupe
I
not too
deserve the
long ago.
slander.
Now she's taking up work as a director.
Well,
I saw that musical. Her performance was perfect, and the storyboards were also excellent. Don't let her form or identity intimidate you. She's the best candidate we can think of right now. You'll never know until you give her a shot.
fine. You're right, Shiori. I'll do anything for the sake of my film. Anything! Then I'll have to ask the Traveler and Paimon to show me the way to Lady Farina's residence. I just hope she'll agree to help.
Do you need us to also come along?
No, there's no need to trouble you with this. Besides, you've just arrived in Fontaine, and I'm sure there are many places you would like to visit. Just leave this task to me. It's part of my duties as the producer.
You said duty.
Very well. Then we'll
Yes,
be
I am,
waiting
like,
to hear
12.
the good news.
I'll go with you. By the way, you might want to consider bringing a gift.
Don't worry, we won't simply drop you off at Farina's place. We know Farina pretty well by now, so having some familiar faces
I
there
hate when
should
my
help
phone
your
does
chances.
minimize charging.
Besides, the whole thing was our
Stop
idea in
it.
the first place.
All right, then I'll
Minimum
start making
charging is
preparations.
boo-hoo.
As for the gift...
A gift for someone who was once seen as the
Oh, hello?
Archon. I wonder what she would like.
Oh, they muted themselves.
I recall that Lady Farina once fancied a
Oh,
clockwork ring.
okay, bye.
So perhaps I should get another exquisite clockwork contraption for her.
Huh?
They might have joined by
Can't we just
accident.
bring some desserts like the
Because I've
Fontinalia
done that
mousse?
before. Especially on desktop, where you accidentally just like
But
misclick.
wouldn't that be a little too cheap? She does like desserts, though.
Isn't the Fontinalia festival happening right now? I heard Abel tell us on the Aquabus that Farina introduced the tradition of going door to door and asking for sweets. To do something like that, she must have a real sweet tooth.
I agree with Yoimiya. If the gift is too fancy, it might actually make her feel more uncomfortable.
Alright then, let's go buy some Fontinalia mousse.
But will that really be enough? We'll be asking her to do a lot of work, you know.
You're right. We need to further sweeten the
Wait,
deal.
so about the problems
Huh?
present you.
You want something even sweeter than Fontinalia
What?
mousse?
So about the problems
We'll
present
need a
you
gift
have.
that's sweeter
Do
than
you
any
give what
dessert in the world.
So you present the problems yet. I'm trying to see if this is like a joke or
Your
not.
words of praise.
What is that? Oh, that's the problem. Go to Farina's apartment. Okay. Ooh, I got food though. I have to put in a hydroculus. I have to use my resin. So I was just doing like random boss fights. Also, I'm trying to draw that emote. You should probably eat first, child. I don't know why I'm saying child. This person's probably older than me. Ugh. Ooh, I don't want to fall my death. No, stop it. Would it be just bad if I just like fell in a house? Is this like an apartment complex, or what is it that she lives in?
We're here. This is where Farina lives.
It kind of looks like an
Okay.
apartment complex.
I'll go knock on the door.
Oh, it's a house.
Coming. Seriously, who's knocking before afternoon tea?
Huh? Who are you?
Lady Farina, please allow me to introduce myself. I am Xavier, a film director.
Hello. Oh, is that the traveler in Paimon I see behind you? And who's this?
I'm Chiori.
Ah, the one from Chioria Boutique. Hello, hello. So, what are you all doing here? Do you need something?
Did you just get up, Farina? It's already past noon, you know.
Oh my god, this is me because I have an awful sleep schedule because I work nights. So I literally wake up at like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm like, hey, what's up? Paimon.
Huh?
Paimon's so
Oh,
good to
hi.
Farina.
Paimon means the weather is so nice in the afternoon and the sun is so warm. Just like how you make us feel. Sleeping in late is a really smart idea.
She's like, yes. She's like
no.
mocking her.
I was just up late last night reading some novels.
Can be distracted fruit.
What does sleeping in have to do with the weather?
This is a small gift we've prepared for you, Lady Farina. We hope you like it.
No need to be so formal. I'm just a regular person like everyone else now.
I keep on thinking I can't use like
Is
my
this
emotes at random.
Fontinalia
Because I have
mousse?
like my own emotes for my
It's
server.
one of my favorites.
And I don't want to spam them.
That's great! So, actually, there's something we need your help with.
jabber, doopy doopy.
Given your renowned passion and understanding of drama, I would like to ask that you serve as the director of our film crew.
What?
But didn't you just say that you're a director?
Yes, but for this particular project, I'm mainly working as a producer. Besides, I'm sure that
Yeah,
your
huge difference,
understanding
Farina.
of the performing arts far surpasses my own, Lady Farina.
Are the Traveler and Paimon also part of the film crew?
Yep, we sure are. Paimon's the clapper loader and she's the camera operator.
I look so
Camera
dead.
operator.
I'm like,
That can
I don't
be
want
a
to be
pretty
here.
technical job, and it directly affects the final quality of the
I
film.
mean, I have
Are you really up
experience.
to it?
I can show you if you like.
No, I'm not questioning your abilities. It's just that I've never really seen you use a camera before.
Yeah, it's kind
Maybe
of
you can come
random.
up with a test for the
I
Traveler
take them
and
at like
see
the
for
worst
yourself.
times.
If she can satisfy you with her camera skills, then you'd have nothing to worry about and can join the team. What do you say?
You sure are getting better at rolling with the situation, Paimon.
Well, I want the more. Gimme.
I do wish to see how skilled
What?
the
I took
Traveler
online.
really is with a camera.
Get your loot
Alright,
claim. Okay, you know what? I'll
how
have to go to
about this?
inventory online.
We'll work with what we have. I'll give you some scenarios and see if your work is
Wait,
up
that
to
would
my
be
standards.
cannibalism or a hangover, assuming they eat 70%. Huh? Who's 70% alcohol? Okay, anyway. What did we say? Director Farina?
Very good. It's essential for the camera operator to understand the director's vision. I'll make my decision after seeing your work.
Wait.
Are you ready? I have high standards, you know.
What was that? What the heck? Oh, so I'm looking at the chat from yesterday. Why are there just cakes everywhere? Like, why are there booties? You know what? Now I'm gonna ask. Okay, yep, I'm ready.
Okay, grab the camera and I'll give you a scenario.
Okay, so Stella's the boss of Deviant Workshop, and always been proud of a forging machine, as it not only precisely controls strain and temperature, but also takes no effort from the blacksmith. Let us film a promotional video for her workshop, but remember to emphasize the security of a forging machine. So they want me to shoot the forging machine. Huh? Wait. Wait, looking. Oh, okay, hold on. There we go. Hold on. Am I looking at this right? The weapons. Maybe that one? Okay. Okay. See if I did this right. Located, Deviant Workshop's weapons. Okay, you need a scene to show that shows off the forging machine at work. She looks so nervous. Oh, I did that wrong. Okay. So frame 4 needs to be changed. It needs to be the boxes. Okay, I know what I did wrong.
Oh, it appears that you have more skill than I thought. All the shots had a great composition, and I could really
Okay, so that's
feel
just
a
a trial
connection
then,
to
so it
the
doesn't really
characters
matter.
and their lines.
So what's the verdict?
Does that mean you agree to be our director, Farina?
Did you think I would agree just like that? After our performance of the Little Oceanid, I've begun to make a name for myself again, you know.
Farina.
In fact, I've already had several troops approach me for the Fontanalia Film Festival. Unfortunately, the scripts were all pretty boring and didn't pique my interest. If others were to find out I agreed to work with you so easily, then, well...
Hey, but didn't we have a deal? What else do we need to do to convince you, Farina?
She's sassy.
Well, what about the pay?
Huh?
She's like, Miss Girl, I'm poor.
know how much you're willing to pay me to be the director? The pay is also an important factor for me to consider, you know.
Ayato just pops in, I'll pay for all of it.
Well, I can offer you this much?
What? That's all? If Nervylat were to hear of this, he could charge you with
What?
underpaying your labor.
Oh, dang.
I'm sorry, but our crew is in a tight financial spot at the moment.
I see. Well, even though it's highly unlikely now that I'll join your crew, there's still
Her vision is so
something
pretty.
I'd like to ask. Exactly what film are you planning to make?
Oh, our script is an adaptation of The Two Musketeers.
Huh? Wait, you mean the suspense thriller novel that was a #1 bestseller?
Farina's like, hold
So
on.
Farina's read it too.
She's like, I'm
Of
intrigued.
course I read it. I've always had a keen interest in artistic works that strike a chord with the populace. I see. It all makes sense now. You must have used most of the budget to pay for the copyright.
Not really. The novel's author transferred the copyright to me practically for free once he heard that I wanted to make a film adaptation of the story. The lack of budget is due to another issue.
He probably just wants to get his name out there. So, Mora isn't the most important thing to him right now. It reminds me of a delivery courier who wears one of my designs while traveling all across Deviant. I didn't charge
Chihuahua!
her much for the outfit either. The exposure she provides for my brand is well worth it.
So, are you a big fan of this story, Farina?
Well, it's alright. The pacing of the story is good, but the character relationships could use some work. When I was reading it before, I always felt like some things were left on a rather unsatisfactory note. I have high standards, you know. Ahem, Mr. Xavier, if, hypothetically speaking, I agree to be the director, how much freedom would I have in terms of script revisions and creative interpretation?
Oh, as much freedom as you would need. I wouldn't dare doubt the tastes of Fontaine's greatest star.
Good. Then I'm free to alter the script as I see fit.
Absolutely no problem.
You directed Farina. Oh, sorry, my thing cut out for a second.
All right. It seems that your crew really can't go on without my care and direction.
So,
Oopsie, I did not mean to
you
cut out
agree?
of Discord.
Yes, I agree. Although the pay is well below what someone of my caliber deserves, a great script calls for a great director. I mustn't let a perfectly good story be ruined due to lack of funds. If you have fine cheese and bread, you wouldn't just let it sit on the counter and get moldy just because you lack an oven, right?
Thank you, Farina.
Oh, Hydro Archon above! I'm not dreaming, am I? Somebody pinch me.
There's no more Hydro Archon, you know. And it's still a little early to celebrate. There's a lot that goes into shooting a film. Although the trickiest tasks of finalizing the script and casting
Dang,
the actors
Farina really
have
said, "Don't
already
worship
been
me
taken care
anymore."
of, we'll still need to reserve filming locations. Not to say set up lighting and props. And by the way, since we'll be filming The Two Musketeers, we'll need to find an action choreographer. Ideally, a professional who has actual experience with muskets.
Yes, I've thought about this as well. I was hoping that you might know someone who could handle the job.
Me? If this was before, I could have simply asked Lorand. But it's already been some time since I last talked to her. Navia can also use firearms, but unfortunately, her style is quite different from that of the characters in the story.
Could we ask the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol?
Oh, you mean the Special Patrol's Musketeers?
Yes, that's right. They work with muskets every day. I can't think of anyone more qualified than them.
They would be under Nervilette's jurisdiction. Unfortunately, I, don't have any connection with them at all. So, in the end, we still have to start by talking to Nervilette.
No need to go to all that trouble. I know their Captain Chevres.
Oh, you do? Wait, Chiori, how do you know the captain of the Special Patrol's Musketeers?
No particular reason. Running a business means dealing with some trouble from time to time, and she's helped me out on a few occasions. In return, I've helped her handle a few situations in which the Special Patrol couldn't get involved directly. So we've
I just
gotten to
realized
know each other
I
over
think
time.
next month, since my birthday, I think I get like a Fontaine cake thing or
Special
whatever.
Patrol needed a fashion designer to handle a situation? Your work is becoming more and more mysterious.
It'd be best to keep it that way. Anyway, enough about that. What do you all think about asking the captain to be our musket action choreographer?
She
Ow.
sounds professional enough.
My leg.
She is a
And my
captain,
butt.
after all. I have no objections.
But I imagine the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol must be busy with their duties. Do you think she'd really have time to help with shooting a film? And then there's the issue of pay.
Well, it just so happens that she's also not the kind of person that's just after Mora. As for whether she has time, I'll have to go and ask her first.
Then I'll leave that to you. Macaroni's on sale today, so I've got to go. You can just tell me how
Oh
things
my god,
went when we
mood
discuss tomorrow's
macaroni's
plan
so
later.
good.
No problem.
Having Farina join feels like a big boost to our team.
Of course. Just wait until the day of our premiere. You'll witness the true power of my name in these lands. You'll be so glad I agreed to help. I can guarantee that even the standing tickets will be sold out. I'll be sure to ask some people I
Yes,
know to
girl.
see if they'd be willing
Get
to
your
act as
confidence.
extras.
Seems like you're finally getting more comfortable with your own reputation now.
I didn't ask for the Clapper Loader's commentary, Paimon.
She got you.
Then let's get going. I happen to know where Chevrolet is today.
By the way, I'm curious. If my pay is so low, then what about our two lead actors? Didn't they travel here all the way from Inazuma?
Actually, they told us that they see the trip as part of a cultural exchange, so they didn't ask for any pay.
Dang.
What? So is every person into that who doesn't want money gathered here to shoot this film? Don't tell me Chiori isn't being paid either.
I already knew Xavier from before, and he's also agreed to give my brand some good exposure.
It seems the gods have really smiled upon you, Xavier. And that certainly doesn't include me,
I need to fix
mind
my
you.
headbands. Ah, dang. Wait, I don't want a Farina joining my world. Actually, who is it? I don't know you. No, I'm trying to do a quest. Yeah, because none of these people are active. Okay.
All right, this is the place.
But where's the captain? There's hardly anyone
Oh,
around
excuse
here.
me.
She's over there. The one with an eye patch reading in front of the newsstand.
Oh, her! Paima could tell there was something different about her. She seems kinda intimidating.
Please wait here for a moment. I'll go fetch her. She's working now, so you might not want to get in her way.
Working? But isn't she just standing there and reading a novel?
Just trust me.
Oh, alright, let's see what happens then. Shiori sure is a mysterious person. She claims just to be a fashion designer, but she knows all these powerful people.
The court of Fontaine isn't particularly tolerant of visitors from overseas, so it isn't easy for a foreigner to promote their brand here, even more so in the competitive world of fashion. Even a local like me just trying to make a film has to face all kinds of challenges, so I can only imagine what Chiori
Oh,
has
good.
been
My phone
through
is
to
no
get where
longer
she
on a
is
stupid
today.
power save
I'm
mode.
sure that having more connections has definitely worked in her favor.
Oh,
Reading
never
on the
mind.
job?
It is. Why does it keep doing that? I don't want no power
Detective
save.
novel.
Ooh, I like her
One main
voice.
character?
No. Multiple. Branching storylines.
I see. How's the plot coming along?
One of the main characters is about to make a choice that will affect the rest of his life. I'd wager he's going to make the wrong choice.
Any way to speed things up? There's something I need your help with.
You know that doesn't depend on me. It all comes down to what the character chooses.
Which is exactly why I'm here to help.
All right. It appears he made the wrong choice in the end. Halt!
Huh? What's going on?
Hand over whatever you're holding.
Oh, it's just a book. I didn't buy anything else.
Then I'm sure you wouldn't mind letting me have a look.
Excuse me, officer. I don't mind you standing around here, not purchasing anything, but I'd prefer if you didn't disturb my customers. It's bad for business, you know?
I ain't gonna lie, I would love to
Don't
voice
give
an
me that
NPC in
act.
a video
You
game.
won't be able to get off so easily either.
Ooh, what
I
did
am
they
Chevreuse,
do?
captain of Fontaine's Special Security and Surveillance Patrol. I will say this one last time. Hand over whatever you're holding at once. And before you do anything unwise, let me remind you that I'll have you on the ground before you can even think about making a run for it.
All right. I'll give it to you. But please let me say something first. If there's any contraband in that book, then the shopkeeper here is the one who slipped it in. I don't have anything to do with
Likewise
this.
story.
Why, you trying to leave me on the hook, huh? You were the one who said you wanted it.
Save it for the interrogation room. Take them away, Letelier.
What's going on here? One second you're reading a book and the next you're escorting people away.
And who are... Oh! Aren't you the traveler who's been all over the papers recently?
Then.
Shiori, I'm assuming what you wanted to ask me about has to do with them, right? Maybe I can let you in on what's happening then. Now that Vacher has been brought to justice, no new shipments of synth will be made and distributed to sellers. The Fontaine guards have been busy collecting the remaining synths still circulating on the market. Thanks to a tip from our reliable source here, this should be the very last batch.
Oh, so you were pretending to read a book in order to catch the bad guys. Oh, Paimon almost forgot to introduce ourselves. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler and Xavier.
Hey, I'm Chevreuse. You probably already heard me introduce myself, so I won't bother repeating it.
Sounds so familiar.
Yeah, why didn't you make a move as soon as you had the chance?
Wonder who a voice actress
Were you
is.
worried that my intel wasn't accurate?
No, I wanted to see if the shopkeeper would turn himself in first. All he had to do was come up to me and say that he didn't know where the synth had come from. If he did that, then I wouldn't have had to press charges on him.
He had the whole day to turn the synth over to Chevreuse. But instead, the moment I came up and blocked Chevreuse's line of sight, he took the opportunity to sell it off.
Yep, he made the wrong choice, even though the right choice was right there in front of him.
But you knew they wouldn't make the right choice.
Yeah, I knew. I was just hoping I'd be wrong for once. Enough about that, though. What did you want to ask me about?
Oh, you see, it's like this.
The Two Musketeers. You certainly have a good eye for a story. So what do you need me to do? Just be the action choreographer for the actors?
Yes, that's right. I want to make sure we get all the details right. I want the actor's posture and understanding of firearms to be as realistic as possible. However, I'm afraid this work will require a bit of your time, since you'll have to be present whenever we're filming. Also, as for the pay...
No need to say any more. I'll join.
Oh, okay.
Huh? Just like that.
Weird pause. Continue.
Really? You're willing to help us with our humble film project?
Sure, it's no big deal. As I said, we've wrapped up our investigation here, so I don't have any other tasks on my plate for the moment. Besides, I personally really like this novel. I even have the collector's edition at home. Stories where justice prevails over evil never get old for me.
Then we've got a deal?
Yes, I'll see you on set tomorrow.
Oh my! I can hardly believe it! I should tell Lady Farina immediately. Oh, and I must tell the prop manager and lighting technician to get everything ready. We start filming tomorrow!
Calm down, Xavier. The film is going to take more than just a day to finish. Still, I should also head back now and start preparing the actors' costumes and makeup.
Alright, guess that's it for today then.
Oh, good, then I can continue the next part.
Traveler, Paimon, please stay for a moment.
No!
I have something to tell you.
Then I'll take Xavier back. Poor thing. He's so excited that he can't even walk straight anymore.
What?
I don't want to
That sounds
spend
really
our
bad
first
out
day
of
fishing a
context.
producer out of the fountain.
I think Xavier would probably be able to hold himself back together, but I'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
So, what does she want to talk to us about? Ooh, can I find like a random book on here? No, but I know there's one in front of Farina's house.
So what did you want to tell us, Chevres?
Oh, it's nighttime all of a sudden.
Have you read The Two Musketeers?
I've heard a bit about
The
it.
story is about a pair of children born into the household of a baron and their struggle to survive together and take revenge for their mother. They were raised at the baron's estate, where their mother worked as a maid. The two were illegitimate children that the baron had with the maid, so they were never treated well by anyone.
Oh.
One day, upon returning home, they found their mother had been murdered and left dead on the floor. It was quite evident that the culprits were the other members of the baron's household, who never had any kind words to say to them. However, the baron was able to exert his influence and keep the whole thing under wraps. The mother's death was eventually deemed as a suicide, and there was no chance of bringing her murderers to justice.
What?
The two siblings decided to flee and someday avenge their mother. Many years later, members of the baron's family suddenly started turning up dead one after the other, all killed by gunshot. A rainbow rose was found on each of the victims' bodies, being the flower that the kid's mother liked best. The baron believed that the mother's soul had come to take vengeance on him, so he
Oh,
lived in
God.
fear each day.
Hold on, give me a second.
But it was actually those two siblings who had fled all those years ago. They relied on each other to survive and trained day and night, eventually becoming adept musketeers. They used all of their abilities to collect evidence and clues before executing their plan and exacting revenge on the Baron. Their actions let the truth behind their mother's death be known to all.
That's quite an exhilarating story.
Yep, the Baron got what he deserved for his evil deeds, and justice was able to prevail. It was just the kind of story I enjoy.
Oh, so is that why you were so willing to join our crew, Chevres?
You could say it was one of the reasons.
Oh, you mean there were other reasons too?
I've read the reports about you. Whether it was at the trials or when you lent your hand to resolve our nation's crisis, you've shown that you've got a strong sense of justice, as well as a great mind for deductions.
Be the Jolly Ranger. There we go. Okay, so what you're implying is...
Yes, you're as sharp as I expected. It seems you've experienced many similar situations before. There's been a recent murder case involving muskets. The perpetrator's methods appear to be very similar to what is described in the novel.
Huh. Really? But Paimon didn't see anything about that in today's papers.
The Marechaussee Phantom hasn't yet released any information to the public because the investigation is currently at a standstill. The murderer is extremely cautious.
A murder involving firearms? But not that many people use those
America
in
Corps,
Fontaine, right?
rah!
Impossible. We perform a routine inspection of our firearms and ammo reserves every day. If one of the weapons had been fired, it would stick out like a sore thumb. Besides, I trust the members of my platoon. However... Well, that's all I can disclose about the case today.
Huh? What do you mean?
I hope you all can go back and get some shut-eye. You can decide tomorrow whether or not you'd like to join the investigation with me. I'm aware this might not be the ideal time to add more to your plate, but the more capable people we have, the better the chances that justice will prevail. Carrying out investigations isn't actually supposed to be our responsibility. Our job is to apprehend the perpetrators. Finding them is really up to the Marechaussee Phantom. You could say I'm taking part in the investigation out of personal interest. I don't want people to see muskets in a negative way, and also, I'm concerned about the similarity between the crimes and the story.
You mean they might be connected somehow?
I suspect so. Just to make myself clear, this is not an order, nor is it a deal of any kind. It's a request, nothing more. If you two have any interest in the case after we finish filming tomorrow and are willing to assist me, then I would be most grateful.
What do you think, Traveler? Yeah, you're right. Paimon's getting a little tired, too. We've really been hustling all day.
You'd better head back and get some rest. It's good to keep a calm mind, especially when you're about to make an important decision. Otherwise, when the moment comes, you might end up like that shopkeeper and not even realize that the right choice is right there in front of you.
Okay. Let's go ahead and start the next one. Oop, let me actually let me get those points in real quick. Oh. Although it don't give us any points for that? Weird. Oh, hello! Oh, I didn't even notice that several people joined. I'm just doing the event right now, but I'm just trying to upgrade weapons and stuff real quick. Also, which means I need to get more materials.
It's finally time to meet up with everyone. Paimon even dreamt of making the film last night. If Paimon remembers right, we're meeting at Hotel de Boer. Let's get going. Ayaka, Ymira, you're already here.
Good morning. Xavier said yesterday afternoon went well.
Yeah, and how about you, Ayaka? What were you up to yesterday?
After we split up, Ayato went to see Yudex Nervillette at the Palais Marmonia.
I got my microphone
I
on.
was originally thinking of going with him, but he said he could manage it himself. He told me to go see the sights around Fontaine and to enjoy the local culture. So I rode the aqua bus with Yoimiya and visited the opera house on Aranias Island. Yeah, you wouldn't believe what we saw there! 2 mechanical puppets that were dancing together! You've already seen them, right? Yeah, those two!
I was messing with them
Amazing,
in
aren't
co-op yesterday.
We sat and watched for quite a while. It was mesmerizing. Like we could keep watching them forever.
Oh, it was the same for us the first time we saw them, too.
Afterwards, we went swimming at the beach. Well, diving, to be exact. It was the first time I ever breathed underwater. I held Ayaka's hand and we counted down together. 3,
Aw.
2, 1, and then splash! We were beneath the waves. At first, I didn't dare to open my mouth. But once I couldn't hold my breath any longer, I decided to take a big breath in. Turns out the water wasn't as salty as I imagined. It didn't really taste like anything at all. Before I knew it, I was breathing like normal down there. It was an amazing feeling. Ayaka said I was too nervous and needed to loosen my grip. She got used to everything way faster than I did.
Hold on. Oh, okay. Wait, is it not? Oh, my thing is not working. Why is nothing working? Is my microphone not on? Okay. Hold on, I just realized my microphone hasn't been working. Why is that? Testing? Wait, why is my microphone not working? There we go. Ugh, that makes me so mad. No, because I thought my microphone was working this whole time. No! Because it was working like 30 minutes ago. Ugh, that makes me so mad. I was like, my microphone's on. I was like, wait a minute, is my microphone not on? And it wasn't on. Let me see. Okay. Everything else was working.
I knew that the Traveler could do it, so I had no doubt we could do it too. That helped me feel at ease as soon as we dove in. The underwater world in Fontaine truly is beautiful. I love seeing the Romaritime flowers blossoming underwater, like little candles lighting up the streets at night. Yeah, and there were so many creatures that we've never seen in Inazuma. Like those fish that shimmer like a sword blade. Whoosh! Oh, and those big fish that call when they see people. Ooh.
Oh, you mean Hunter's Rays and Blubber Beasts.
I just love the name Blubber Beast. Just wait till Pops and the others hear about this. They probably won't believe a word I say. Yoimiya was down there for quite a while. It was dark before we finally rode the aqua bus back to the city. I figured she'd want to sleep in today. Yeah, even I was worried I wouldn't be able to get up. I still felt like I was drifting in the waves when I went to sleep last night. But as soon as I woke up today, I remembered that we'd all be shooting a film together, and I was ready
Ew,
to
that's
go.
like whenever you try to fall asleep
Speaking of the
and
film,
like you feel like you're
where's
falling
everybody
and you
else?
suddenly just wake up. Hate that.
My brother and Xavier were speaking to the restaurant owner about using the place as a filming location. They should be here soon. As for the others, we're here.
Please excuse my tardiness. I just finished the Special Patrol's 6-mile morning jog.
Wait, 6 miles?
Dang!
I'm so tired. I heard you all chatting, so I decided to come down. I sure could use some of that endless energy everyone else has. Good morning, everyone. Morning. Can someone fetch me a cup of coffee? More milk, hold the sugar.
Sure, I'd be happy to do that for you. No, you can't go anywhere. Please, have a seat over here so I can get started on your makeup.
Dang.
The last thing I want is coffee stains on my costumes.
Mood.
I can get
Literally
the coffee.
me with my
It's the perfect
cosplays.
job for an assistant. So much energy. Seriously, what's her secret?
Oh, Ymira's always like that. But you sure look exhausted, Farina. It's because you're not used to waking up so early, huh?
Of course not. I spent the whole night reading the novel from cover to cover, marking sections that either need to be omitted or adapted.
Wow. Paimon didn't expect you to be so thorough.
When does Paimon ever expect
Well,
anything?
I was the
No,
biggest
she never
star in
expects
all of Fontaine,
anything.
after all. It takes more than just a pretty face to earn a reputation like that. I know how to get serious when the situation calls for it. I went all out when I was acting as an Archon, so why wouldn't I do the same for my own life?
Me, for real. No, that reminds me of like earlier when Paimon was trying to be mean to Farina. Traveler literally just stares at her and is like, why are you doing this?
Here's your coffee, Director Farina.
Yeah. Seems about right.
Hey, what is this first person?
Oh, thank you. The sound of being called director and the aroma of coffee feels almost as refreshing as hearing the birds chirping in the morning.
Farina is definitely that person who says, don't talk to me before I've had my coffee. Or in this case, her afternoon tea.
Ah, it seems everyone has managed to arrive on time.
We've reached an agreement with the restaurant owner. We are free to use the second floor to shoot our film.
Really? That's great!
He is really looking forward to our film
Oh,
and hopes
hello,
that providing his
Ayato.
restaurant as a filming location will attract more customers. Well then, Mr. Xavier, I'll leave the rest to you.
Okay, thanks. First, I'd like to introduce our new members. This is our prop manager, Veronique. She'll be in charge of all the film's props and items. And this is Bono, our lighting technician. He'll be in charge of lighting and illumination to set up each scene's atmosphere.
Wow. Sure feels like we have some real professionals joining the crew now.
First of all, please allow me to first express my sincerest gratitude to everyone in the crew. When my investor informed me yesterday that he wouldn't be able to provide the funds, I really thought that this was the nail in the coffin for this film. I had no idea that I'd find so many people willing to help me on such short notice. Thank you. Thank you all from the bottom of my heart.
No need to be so cordial, Mr. Xavier. We're all honored to be a part of this.
Your works made a profound
Ooh,
impression on me
crepes
when I saw
sound
them
really
back
good
in
right now.
Inazuma. I am sure that someday, this film will be remembered as a prime example of cultural exchange between Fontaine and Inazuma.
Yes, the story is the reason I agreed to join. I can't bear to even imagine what this film would look like without the very best director.
The very
Anyway, I
best
would like to make
director.
a promise to everyone that as the producer of this film, I'll do whatever I can to ensure that everything goes as smoothly as possible.
Smooth
This
as
is not just
butter.
my film. It also embodies the thoughts and feelings of every person
Smooth
here,
like butter.
as well as the
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
endless effort we are about to pour into it. So, without further ado, the Two Musketeers will officially begin filming now! You may take it from here, Director Farina.
All right. Listen up, everyone.
I'm listening.
The first scene takes place when the two young musketeers are living at the Baron's home, still unaware of all that is about to happen to them. We'll need props and lighting to set the scene. Our lead actors can go get their makeup done, and extras, please take this time to go over your positions.
Whoa. Seems Farina's really kicking things into gear as the director.
Is everyone clear? I don't want anyone traipsing around the set like umbrella finches. All right, cameras will start rolling as soon
I
as
heard
the
umbrella
set is ready.
bitches, not umbrella
Let's make a film
fitches.
that'll make some serious waves in Fontaine. Not the kind of waves that drown people. I mean, the good kind of waves.
Karina, no.
Seems like she's still a bit traumatized by that.
I
Anyway,
shouldn't
let's
be
go see if there's
laughing,
anything
but
we can do to help.
Oh no, what happened?
oh no. So Farina's like, there's gonna be waves, but like not the kind of waves that drowns Fontaine.
How about here?
I forgot about that line.
A little more to the left.
You got it. Hey, Yoimiya, do you need a hand?
No, I'm fine. You know, doing the lighting is kind of like designing a fireworks show. It's interesting to imagine what kind of atmosphere the lights will create. I heard that the Traveler will be operating the camera and Paimon will be the clapper loader, right? Those roles are just perfect for the two of you.
Really? Is that because it'll be easy for Paimon to hold the clapperboard while flying?
What is a clapperboard?
Sure,
Hold on, I
there's
gotta look
that,
this up.
but that's not exactly what I meant. I just think that after all your journeys together, you two must have developed a super close bond and just naturally know how to work with each other. If I'm not
I'm
mistaken,
stupid.
the
That's what a
director will let the
clapperboard
cameras
is.
rolling as soon
Okay.
as the clapperboard goes clack.
I'm stupid.
Oh, I see. It's amazing to see the magic behind filmmaking.
Yoimiya, we need lights over there too.
Oh, got it. I've got to get back to work. Chat with you later. Oh, it's exciting to see so many people working together to bring the film to life.
Oh my god.
Seems like Yoimiya's really getting into it. But she was right. We do have a super close bond, don't we?
Of course.
Paimon's really
I've had to
happy
deal with
hear
you this
that.
whole time and I cannot allow to choke you out, Paimon. Oh, she doing his makeup.
Ayaka has mentioned you to me before. She said that you two were great friends when you were kids.
Why is he
No
looking at her
talking.
like that?
I'm thinking about how to do your eyeshadow.
She's like, shut up.
Ah, yes. To help me really look the part.
To achieve a more young and naive look for this scene.
Are you saying the wrinkles around my eyes are too deep?
Oh,
You just have too much of a calculating look in your eyes.
You sure
Tayato,
don't
what do you
mince your
expect?
words. It seems you really haven't changed much.
Quiet.
Hold on. Is there like a... Oh, it's a... okay. So they would actually talk.
So, this is a real musket?
No, it's just a prop weapon.
Not bad. Have you seen a real musket before?
Only in books and newspapers. I made this one based on the relative shape and proportions I saw in reference images. When we're filming, some special gunpowder will be applied around the muzzle, which will help create the flash and smoke effects of a real gun being fired.
Which means it'll be up to the actors to portray the recoil.
Ayaka looks so
That's right.
scared.
The sound effects for gunshots will also be added in post-production.
Thank you, Veronique. I think I know where to start now. However, The musket's gears and firing pin could still use some work. Adding some wear on the metallic components will make them appear more realistic. Also, be sure to rub the muskets with some oil each time before we start shooting. That'll give the impression that the firearms have been well maintained.
Good point.
You seem to know a lot, Miss Chevres. I assume you use these types of firearms on a regular basis?
Yes, I perform routine maintenance on my weapons every day. Just like we as people need to eat and sleep, muskets need to be cleaned and maintained.
I also perform similar care for my sword every day, and familiarize myself with its shape and weight, to the point where it feels like a natural extension of my body.
Yes, this way, our weapons will never betray us in the heat of battle.
Yes, well said. It seems we have the same philosophy on this topic.
Oh, sounds
Nerds
like they
are back
found a
at
common
it
interest
again.
to talk about.
Though these props differ from the muskets I use, I can still give you some pointers.
Good. I look forward to your instruction.
First and foremost, never point the weapon at anyone, regardless of whether it's a real or prop
For
weapon, or whether
real.
you're holding it or it's on the table.
That is the first
This
rule
holds
that
for
they
any time when
teach
you're
you.
not actively engaging an enemy.
Okay, understood.
When aiming the musket, extend your arm so that it's level with your shoulder, and use your eye to look down the weapon's sights.
Like this?
Never look
Not
down a
bad.
weapon's barrel
Now,
either.
try saying your lines.
This is the end of the road for you.
Good. Now turn your body a little. That way, you'll give your enemy less of a target to work with. And relax your shoulders. Here, allow me to demonstrate. This is the end of the road for you.
Huh. Excuse me, Miss Chiori.
She's like, dude, I'm not finished.
Director Farina, there's something I wish to discuss with you.
Oh? What is it?
Like this?
Yes, much better.
What do you think?
I do see your point. But are you sure you wish to do this?
I believe it would be most fitting.
Oh, my water's
Well,
like
if
warm
you
now.
insist. All right, I understand. Miss Ayaka, Miss Chevres, could the two of you please come over here?
Huh? What's going on? Are we gonna start filming now?
Let's go see.
What is it?
I have a question for you, Miss Chevres. Would you be willing to play the role of a musketeer?
What?
To clarify, I would like to turn over my role to Miss Chevres.
But brother...
Don't worry, Ayaka. I actually view this as a good thing. I was becoming troubled trying to set aside some time to speak to the staff at the Palais Mermonia.
No, for real. I
I
also
would
was
like
like,
to
how
have
am I
some
gonna hold a gun
conversations about
when
the
I always
cultural
hold a
exchange
sword?
between our two countries, and I've heard that the bureaucratic process here can get rather complicated. Now, I will be able to focus on my work.
Oh.
Besides, you also know that I'm not really one for public performances.
Are you really sure?
Oh, I thought he was.
From a director's point of view, I also felt like the relationship between the two musketeers in the original story could be improved. The older brother in the story plays the lead role with his overbearing character, but this causes his character to overshadow that of his sister, and the theme of the two supporting and relying on each other isn't conveyed very well. But if we were to change the siblings to two sisters of a similar age, then that aspect of the story might come through more clearly. Also, I've seen you instructing Ayaka. That cold and dignified personality is exactly what we need for the older musketeer.
Of course, even with all these insights, the decision should still be made by Miss Chevres.
Chevres mentioned that she really likes the story, right? Paimon bets that she'll take the role.
There you go.
All right, I'll take the role.
Okay.
Good. It's decided then. I'll get started on making edits to the script.
Did you say
We'll
edit?
also
I
need
like
to
editing.
make some immediate adjustments to the lighting, props, and costumes. I have a feeling that our adaptation will be even better than the original story.
You're doing a great favor for me, Miss Chevreuse. You have my gratitude.
Don't mention it. I like this character, so if anything, I should be the one thanking you.
Well, since my brother is the one who brought up the idea, I suppose there's no need to worry. Let's go, Miss Chevreuse. I look forward to working with you.
Please, just call me Chevreuse.
Can I call you Chev? Like a chef? Can I
Seems
call
like
you
you're really
Chevy?
going out of your way to solve the problem I was having with your makeup.
Surely you jest, Chiori. I assure you that I was mostly motivated by a desire to spend more time on formal business.
Oh, come on. You really think I'd buy that? According to what I've heard from Ayaka, her brother is someone who can juggle 10 different matters at the same time. I'm sure you have other reasons for backing
Ooh,
out.
Cherry knows.
Perhaps. Ayaka always said she
Chiori.
wanted to
I
go
said
out and see
Cherari.
more of the world, just like the Traveler. But I feel that she needs not only to see other nations, but also to make some different kinds of friends. I think it would be harder for her to make new connections with me constantly by her side. I would like to give her some space.
All right, go on. Spoil her some more.
Hayato! It's too bad you're stepping down from the role. Paimon really wanted to see you act as a musketeer.
This is the punishment you deserve.
No need to poke fun at me. I'd wager that you also felt that I wasn't the best candidate for the role.
It's a little hard for Paimon to imagine you saying those lines.
Not me.
Yes, I've made an appointment to meet some people from the Palais Mermonia. Now, I will have some more time to prepare.
Traveler, get the camera ready. Paimon, get the clapperboard. Actors to your positions. We're about to start shooting the first scene.
Go on now. And please take good care of Ayaka.
Yep, don't worry.
Thank you. I look forward to seeing the film when it's finished.
Okay.
All right. Now that we're all here, let me help set the scene for everyone. The first scene takes place when our two main characters are still living at the Baron's estate. They've been ostracized and verbally abused by others in the household, but they still have no idea why. We want to capture how naive and innocent they are, despite their pain. Chevreuse will be playing the role of the older sister, Tulip, and Ayaka will be the younger sister, Iris. Be sure to get close-ups of the main characters at the right moment. Silence on the set! Lights, camera, action!
Let's go!
Tulip, Mother's been out for quite a while now.
Perhaps she went to pick some flowers on the way home. You know how she loves flowers.
Iris, Tulip, I'm home.
Wait, zoom in for a clip. Okay, hold on.
Mother! You were out for so long, we were beginning to worry about you.
I'm sorry, but I'm back now, safe and sound. Here, I brought your favorite treat, apple turnovers.
Mother, what are those bruises on your hand?
Wait. Huh?
Huh? What bruises? Oh, I must have bumped into something while I was working yesterday.
But I didn't notice them this morning.
Expert out. Expert out.
Then perhaps they're from when I accidentally tripped when I was out just now. By the way, did you have fun playing at home? What's the matter, Iris?
Focus on general. You know, just do focus on general surroundings.
We've realized that no one really wants to play with us.
They even took Iris's doll and spat at us.
And they even called us names. They said we were...
Shh. It's all right. Don't worry. Girls, listen to me.
Wait, which one? So pan over all three or zoom in close up on each character. I'd say do a zoom in for a close up on each character.
Doesn't matter what anyone says. Don't
There
listen
you go.
to
That looks
them.
much better.
No one can define you with such words. You both have wonderful lives ahead of you. Just like
I think
your
it was kind of the
names.
wrong decision
You'll
though.
both blossom like beautiful flowers. Maybe your time to blossom hasn't quite come yet, but one day, you two will bloom more beautifully than anything else. Don't let the soil you're in now ruin your future beauty.
I
Understand?
heard urine. I can't.
My dear daughters.
And cut! Not
Not
bad.
after the stupid
The
emoji
actors'
from the
emotions
chat.
were all on
From
point.
the general.
Let's keep that take.
I
Also,
can't.
if our clapper loader could avoid shouting at the start of the scene next time. Oh, got it.
Yeah, you're supposed to be silent.
Great. I was a little worried that my nerves would get the better of me. What about you, Chevros?
I felt fine. The lines weren't too difficult at all. Seems like Farina must have adapted the role nicely.
You two
You know,
were
she
great.
sounds like,
I
oh,
couldn't
what is
tell
her
it was
name
your
from
first
Bungo
time
Stray Dogs?
acting
She
in a
sounds like
film.
the nurse
You should
from
have more
Bungo Stray
confidence.
Dogs, like the one that's on
Thank you for your encouragement.
Positions,
the
everyone.
agency.
We'll move
I
on
don't
to the
remember
next
her
scene after
name.
we try a
She's not
few
the nurse,
more
she's the
camera
doctor.
angles.
What is her name? Can't remember her name, but that's what she sounds like.
This scene is when our
I haven't
two
seen that,
characters
so I
return
can't really
home,
know who you're
only
talking
to
of.
discover their mother
Yeah,
has been murdered.
I can't remember her name.
Ready? Lights, camera, action! Mother, we're back. Mother?
Oh, dead mom.
What's wrong, Tulip?
Iris, stay away!
Huh? Why?
Oh,
What's...
dang!
Mother!
But she got the fish eye.
Mother! She's...
Acting top tier.
There's poison in this cup.
Huh? I could have sworn I've seen this kind of cup before.
Those aristocrats. They didn't even try to cover up their actions. Iris, we need to leave this place.
Leave? But now that Mother is gone, where can we even go?
Dang, Ayaka's acting is top
Anywhere.
10.
All I know is that we can't stay in this house.
But are we just going to let them get away with this?
We'll have our revenge, I promise you. Just not right now. Come on, let's go.
No, wait. We can't just leave Mother here like this. At least let me leave this rose with her. That's why we went out in the first place. To buy her this flower.
All right. Goodbye, Mother. We'll avenge you. Someday.
And cut! Beautiful! Great performance! Oh my, you're so amazing, Ayaka! And were those real tears I saw? How did you do it?
I was surprised too.
Thank you for the kind compliments. Actually, as soon as Director Farina said action, I told myself not to think about anything. I just felt the weight of the moment and became the character. It's quite similar to practicing the art of the sword. You clear your mind and focus only on what's happening in front of you.
Ayaka's performance was amazing. Have I discovered an acting prodigy? Pipe down, everyone!
We need to move on to the next scene.
Hmm. Full day of filming on the set quickly passes.
Huh? Are we done already? But Paimon wants to keep playing with the clapperboard.
Paimon, you can't play with the
How do you feel,
clapperboard.
Traveler? Is your arm sore from holding the camera all day?
Oh, hold on. A little bit. I'm just gonna say it was a lot of fun.
Good work, you two.
You too, Shivers. You were quite the actress today.
I've read this novel many times before. I have a good grasp of my character's mindset. Anyway, do you remember my request from yesterday?
Oh, right! We were having so much fun that Paimon nearly forgot!
Oh, I did too, to be honest.
You have a case where the murders seem really similar to the cases in the novel, right? So, how are they similar exactly?
In the story, the main characters grow up to become two musketeers, always using their guns to carry out their revenge. And on each of the victims, they place a rainbow rose as a signal that they've returned. Yes, that's correct. We found rainbow roses just like in the novel. Seems like you're connecting the dots now.
Oh, that does sound pretty concerning. Especially after seeing the script today. Oh, now Paimon can't stop wondering what kind of ulterior motive the murderer might have. What do you think, Traveler? You're smart. Paimon wants to hear your thoughts.
Good. On behalf of Fontaine's Special Security and Surveillance Patrol, thank you for your dedication to justice. There's no time to lose. We should start investigating right away. Follow me.
Traveler, you're smart, and I can't think for myself. Can you figure this out?
For real! I'm like, I
The
don't want to
most
do anything
valuable
for you,
intel
Paimon.
always comes after nightfall. They are like small, remote islands in the middle of the sea. If you don't stay vigilant, you will pass right by them in the fog. That's how one of my favorite books always puts it,
No,
at least.
no, the whole thing with Farina, I want to reach through the screen and choke out Paimon.
Let's start by checking out some workshops that sell mechanical components.
Oh, I just cut her off. Oopsie.
Genshin in a nutshell, though.
Hello, sir.
Welcome to LeChaux's Clockwork Workshop. How can I help you?
Hello. I'd like to know if anyone has purchased some special components lately.
Special components? Sorry, could you be more specific?
Sounds
I
like
mean the kind of
Baiju.
components that aren't typically used for clockwork toys, but for firearms.
Huh? For firearms? No, we don't sell those sort of things here.
Don't misunderstand. I'm not here to cause any trouble. We are merely investigating a case, and we're hoping that you could cooperate.
Well, to be completely honest, I'm not even sure what kind of components that would entail.
Has anyone ever purchased components here as an individual rather than on behalf of an organization?
We have a lot of customers who buy toys, but those who buy components are all regular customers who buy in bulk on behalf of their organization.
Like
Is that
Tartaglia, the traveling sales
I understand.
toy seller.
Thank you for your cooperation.
You're welcome. It's the least I can do.
Okay. I'm gonna throw this into my thing real quick. I got a Hydroculus I gotta get rid of. There we go.
Oh, hey, Chevris. Run out of oil for your musket again?
Hello, Estelle. I want to know if anyone has come to your shop recently to order some firearm components.
No, so there was a guy at the last shop that we were at, and he was talking about how people buy like components for toys and stuff. I was like, toys, as in Tartaglia, the traveling sales toy seller.
Oh, is this another case? Let me think. I don't think so. Some people have requested that I make some prop guns for the Fontanalia Film Festival, but I refused all of those requests.
Oh, why's that?
Because there's no profit! I only make things here that can do some real heavy lifting. I don't have the energy to make some new molds just for the festival.
Then has anybody come specifically looking for mechanical components?
Well, I usually sell off my scrap to the Fleuve Cendre. I don't typically give
what?
them to one specific
I didn't
person.
understand what you just said. The
I
Fleuve
understand.
Conde?
Thanks for your cooperation.
Don't mention it. Always happy to have the Musketeers' patronage.
Seems like we haven't found any leads to go off yet.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Huh?
All right.
Huh?
Let's head to Fleuve Cendre next.
Huh? Are you sure?
Bye, Mon.
People might not be so thrilled to see the captain of the special patrol there.
You think so, huh? Then I guess you don't know.
Huh? Know what?
That I grew up in Fleuve Cendre.
Okay, she said it like more understandably. The lady, the other one, just it didn't sound right. Fleuve Cendre. Oh, I have to investigate 3 different spots. Okay, gotcha.
Is this the new event?
Yes, I'm playing the new event right now.
How long even is the first part? Because I've been here for quite a while now.
I think it's like an hour long, and I think the second one is like an hour long.
What's all this?
Damn!
Some broken planks and barrels, as well as some liquor bottles?
Dang,
Yes,
I didn't know
but have
Coffee
a
was here
closer look,
drinking.
Paimon. Even though somebody has purposefully tried to clean them up, these are obviously marks from musket
Oh,
bullets.
they were using them as
In other
target
words,
practice.
someone was here trying to improve their shot. They were using the barrels and bottles for target practice.
Could it have been the killer?
Your guess is as good as mine. Although many people at Fleuve Cendre own guns, few hide the fact from others. And even fewer would go to such lengths to hide markings from practice shots. Anyway, let's go. There might be more to this.
I'm speed. No, I got you. I'm speed. Hello, Mr. Barser.
It's been a while, Tetro.
Please, just get on with your request.
I want to know if you've heard anybody talking about muskets lately.
Information isn't free, you know.
I've heard that bandits have been extremely active in the countryside recently, and they've been affecting the delivery of goods to Poisson. I can allocate some more manpower to help out with that problem. What do you say?
You're still as helpful as ever. One of our men got drunk at dinner about a month ago and lost his gun. 3 days later, it turned up in the corner here.
I like his voice.
What's weird about that? He just forgot where he put it, right?
This is Fleuve Cendre, my friend. Anything of value left in the tavern won't ever make it to the next day. But that gun turned out to be an exception. It didn't get any new wear and tear on it, and didn't even appear to have been fired. We were quite mystified as to what could have happened.
I suspect it came back because the weapon was already known to the guards.
You mean, a criminal was afraid the Marechaussee Phantom would use the shot marks to track them down? Maybe. But if that's the case, the culprit really took great care to avoid getting caught.
I didn't say anything about a criminal.
In Fleuve Cendre, knowing who was killed is as easy as knowing what clothes you're wearing today. It's the guy living in the East Side, isn't it? I've never liked him. Every time he's here, he just orders a drink and sits there with a nasty look in his eyes.
So we're just not allowed to look at any people?
Who's the one who lost the gun in the first place?
Don't bother. Even if you ask, he wouldn't admit to owning a gun to some strangers. Not to mention the captain of the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol.
He's right.
I know you grew up here, Chevreuse. Even though you're on good terms with the Spina, you've still been gone too long. Not many people know you here now, and a lot of people don't like the Special Patrol.
I know.
So take my advice and don't show your face too much around here. It's for your own safety.
I'll come and go as I please, and I'm afraid I'll be
She's like,
appearing
I don't give
more
a
often due to my work.
All right. Don't say I didn't warn you.
What's that supposed to mean? Oh, what are you climbing for? Running and run. Oh, hello.
Hello, I'd like to ask some questions.
I don't know anything.
Don't worry, I'm not here to arrest anybody.
You say that now.
It's the truth. Here, take this as my guarantee.
Wait, did Paimon just see what she thinks she saw? Is the captain of the Special Patrol bribing a citizen?
Paimon, keep your mouth shut!
Seems you're different from the other guards. What do you want to know?
Have you heard anything related to muskets in Fleuve Cendre lately? Anything at all?
Muskets, huh? All I know is that about 2 weeks ago, we started hearing some loud noises at night. So loud that it's been waking me up.
Were they gunshots?
Possibly. It's hard to tell around here. Someone's house collapsing, a pipe exploding somewhere, it's all the same. But the noises I'm talking about definitely happened after I fell asleep.
Do you know where the noises were coming from?
I don't remember clearly.
Is it that you don't remember, or that you need to think about it some more?
You tell me.
Then please, think about it some more.
She's giving her even more.
Paimon, shut up! I didn't see anything.
The noises came from the end of the Southern Waterway. I came out and had a look for myself and I wasn't sleeping well, but I didn't dare get too close. That's all I know.
All right, I'll take your word for it.
Thanks for the pat de fruit.
Paimon, don't say anything.
No need to be surprised. I grew up here, remember? I know how to get people around here to talk.
Yes.
My apologies, I'm all out of sweets.
Dang.
Though I do have some other tempting snacks in my custody. Fries, fried chicken, and even
I can't have
onion rings.
chicken, but I'll eat the fries and onion rings.
But taking care of junk food is my
What?
responsibility.
She just
You're
pulled
better
out
off
her-
sticking to your normal, nutritious diet.
She whips it
Now
out of
then,
her hand.
let's keep going.
I'm like, give me. Hold on, wait. Just hold on.
Seems like that's all we'll be able to uncover for today.
It's like, give me.
Paimon feels like we managed to learn a lot more here than up on the surface.
Yes. Assuming that everything we found is indeed connected to our suspect, then their timeline was probably something like this. A month ago, our suspect found a gun and took it home to disassemble it. Once he'd figured out its mechanics, he brought it back. In the
Why?
following weeks, he used some parts to create his own makeshift musket and took it to the Fleuve Sandra for target practice. Then, a few days ago, he found his target and carried out the murder. Once the deed was done, he left a rainbow rose on the body, just like the scene in the novel.
That all makes sense to Paimon, but we're still no closer to figuring out the killer's identity.
About the guy who
The
died.
deceased was a resident of Fleuve Sandra. It's said that he was a poor, solitary man.
But for following the model, the novel, shouldn't the guy have been a nobleman?
Yeah, that's also something I'm trying to figure out. If we are indeed following the novel, and there's a story behind the murder, then this murder should be an act of vengeance. But according to our investigation, the deceased didn't have any enemies. He was no saint, but no one's heard of a rival who hated him enough to shoot him dead, much less care to leave a rose on his body. What message is the killer trying to convey, and to whom exactly?
Could they be the novelist?
We've thoroughly investigated that possibility. He claims to have spent the whole day at the Opera House on the day of the murder, and the staff there have confirmed his account.
Okay, so he has an alibi.
Not only that, he lacks a credible motive as well. He has a family of his own, and both of his parents are still alive. I've looked into his records. He was adopted at the age of 6, and all the proper procedures were followed. There are also records of him at an orphanage before then.
I was about to say,
story,
was
the mother
he
of the two
in
musketeers was murdered
Alakino's
after the children
orphanage?
turned 10. Of course, he could have changed the children's ages, but I don't want to assume anything without evidence. More importantly, I've also had a chat with him in person. He didn't seem like the kind of person who would pull the trigger to kill a man.
You never know.
What should we do now? We have all this new information, but it doesn't help us move forward.
Investigations take time. I didn't expect us to catch the culprit in just a single day. How about this? Let's spend the next few days filming with the crew. We can continue the investigation once we're done with the film. I'm sure that given time, new leads will present themselves.
Wait, but weren't you saying Intel is like small, remote islands in the middle of the sea just a moment ago? Wouldn't you just miss them if you were to stop looking?
Ah, but the book had more than one reference to the islands, Paimon.
Oh? What else did it say then?
As long as you spend enough time sailing
Alrighty,
through the fog,
bye-bye.
you'll eventually come across an island.
Oh, actually, that's just finished just on time. Okay, let's see. So let's go ahead and update. Not update, wow. Upgrade. I feel like I'm about to sneeze. Huh. Oh, I feel like I'm about to sneeze, but it's not helping. No! What the? Hello? That was... Okay, that was weird. I don't know why I did that. Okay. I'm gonna just go for a quick wish real quick. Is it this one that you will let? Hold on. Book? You mean bonk? Is it over here that they're interacting? Or... Oh, it was the event from the day before. I missed them. Welp. I was gonna have an interaction between Nuvolette and Ayato, but I missed that out. Oh well. Still have to do these though. Okay. Is this the one where we have to aim and like shoot? I'm really bad at aim. Okay. Defeat all opponents, blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna be awful at this. Which is why I don't think I'll ever use Chivalrous, because I think her attack stuff is based off aim. How the heck? Oh, what the? Okay. Wait. Oh, you can distract them. Okay. Wow, what am I doing? I know, I gotta kill him. Bonk. Okay. Wait. Oh, the other guys are over here. Oh my god! Ugh. Sucks. There we go. I was gonna try to aim in between there. Oh, it expects me to aim in between. There. Oh, it hits in two? Of course he does. Where'd you go? Oh, the other one's over here still. Of course he's running. There we go. Huh, got it. I miss Wind Trace too. We need like another Wind Trace event. I know it'll be soon, because I think they usually have that like around like March or so. Ooh, yes. I got points. Yippee! Oopsie, that's not what I want. No. Oh, I know, it would never get boring. What? What'd I do? Oh, that's why. I accidentally went into the normal. Oh, child's over here. Yeah, it is Hoyoverse. We're lucky we're getting a 5-star from Dr. Ratio. Like, we're getting Dr. Ratio. Genshin would never. Yeah, you're right. Cause yeah, it's like 67 gigs for my PlayStation to update, and then my computer is only like 20 gigs. Oh. Hello? Underwater stuff. Okay. Okay, I see. So I had to do that like before too. Actress played by Lynette. Okay, is lost amid the underwater seagrass, cannot find her way. When she looks up, the sun illuminates her face towards the water surface, showing her the way forward. Okay. Shown the environment the actress is lost in. Oh, okay. So it wants to show whispering to herself. I remember the path I took coming here. Let's keep further. So she's lost. Film how the actress looks like she swims towards the seagrass. Oh, is there no? Okay, so what? Wait. That's weird. That one doesn't have a. Okay. Camera position requirement. Highlight the bewildered expression. That one's easy. And then the actress sees the sunlight through the water. And then feels about finding her way again. There we go. Yes, I keep on seeing those memes. I'm loving them. Ooh, I think I got it. I love how we get like other characters and stuff too. I'm like, Lynette! Yes, beyond expectations. Wait, why did I only get a 2-star? What am I missing? Yup. Hold on. What'd I miss? I'm gonna look this up. Oh, that is not what I want. Because there's something missing. I know there's definitely something missing. Hold on. Hold on. Look up something real quick. Okay. I think I got it figured out. Okay. Oh, I think I was just missing one thing. I think that's what it was. Oh, I know. There's so much farming that needs to be done. It's wild. There we go. Got it. Yay! Yippee! I don't want that. There we go. Yeah, too much farming needs to be done for like one character and it drives me nuts. Oh, I got the weapon. Yippee. I don't know who I'll use it for, but I'll figure it out. I didn't pay attention to these guys' dialogue. There we go. Oh, I have to actually film the scene. Hold on. Well, dang. So go to challenge. Teleport. Oh, it's one of these. Okay. Do they actually give us trial characters? Yes, they do. Okay. Say right in and it's no, maybe. If I bring her Kazuha, maybe. And rated. Okay. I don't usually get the highest points on these, but then again, my character builds are funky anyway. So I kind of just go for it. Hold on, real quick. I want to swap out. Oh, of course he won't let me. Oh well.
Clouds high, the birds call.
Now you shall perish. There is no escape. Take flight.
One with wind and cloud.
Kamisato art. Sumetsu. My apologies. Inazuma shines eternal. Shine down.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
What is going on? I can't see my character.
Sakura swirl. Now you shall perish.
Clouds high, the birds call. Wind strike.
Take flight.
Not these fungus. Ew.
Illusion shattered. Kamisato art. Sumetsu.
One with wind and cloud.
Inazuma shines eternal. Shine down.
Fallen leaves, adorn my...
Whirling snow. Embrace the ice. Now you shall perish. Illusion shattered. Take flight.
Oh, oops. No. I'm sorry.
One with wind and cloud.
Kamisato art. Sumetsu. My apologies. Inazuma shines eternal.
Okay. I probably didn't really get it that good of a score. Because I know with those ones, they're more difficult to try to get high scores for me. My characters don't want to crit when they crit. I mean, when I want them to crit, they don't want to crit. Okay. No, give me the rewards for it. Oh, okay, actually, I did pretty good. Okay. Oh, hold on. So I did that one, and then I need this one. Little penguin. Okay. Alrighty, let's go ahead and go over here. Oh, it's her. Getting a new job is worse than dying. Why do I feel that? That's a big felt. Oh, I gotta go to bed soon because I gotta sleep for work tonight.
You gotta go sleep.
Nah, I want to finish this first. Go to challenge. Oh, what the heck is this? What am I? Okay. What? Automatically avoid toast testers and move in opposite. Influenced. What? Guess this is co-op too. Okay. Wait, no, I don't want to match. No, cancel Matt. Wait. I'm supposed to do co-op? Wait, I'm supposed to do co-op in this? What? Okay. I guess I'm gonna be matching with random people.
Hello.
Hello. Wait, I don't want to play as this kid. You know what? Oh, well.
I'm actually about to hop on Genshin. If anybody needs anything from my world.
I'm just doing some extra stuff from the event.
Oh yeah, I need to do the match, the multiplayer shit, and I'm like,
Yeah, I'm like, that's what I'm doing right now. I didn't know you had to just like randomly. Okay, your target area is blue zone. Okay. What am I supposed to do? Okay. I have no idea what I'm doing. Wait, so I'm supposed to put like these guys in there? What am I doing? Hold on. I'll hate them. Leave me alone.
Need to, like...
Wait, oh, wait. No, because then I'd be helping them. Okay, let's not do that. Get in there. Get in there. Thank you. Why am I in 4th place? This is... Oh, wait, that means I have 4 in. Okay. Ooh, I want this one. No, I'll hate them. Get out of my way. You can't have this one. Yeah, Lou Mean Main's about to kick your butts. Get me! Get me! You can't have it. Can't have it. Move, get out of my way, I'll hate them. No, this is mine! This is mine! I will throw hands.
Nails.
I can't throw hands, but no! No, wrong way. Get that way. That way, thank you. I'm like having a... No! Oh my god. Thank you. I keep like adding them and like other people. Oh, I'll hate them only has 13. Why'd he fall through the walls? Okay. Actually, you know what? I want this one in. Get in there. Thank you. And you too. Get in there. No. Okay. Oh well. Oh, dang. Excuse me. Okay, you'll return to the position you were in before. Okay.
Just probably playing on the Minecraft server.
Where is my controller? There it is. Oh, speaking of, I'm right outside that domain too. Lol.
Yeah, so it was me, a Shinobu, Ganyu, and then Alhaitham. And Alhaitham
I
kept
don't
on
know
trying
how
to.
this.
Alhaitham was trying to steal one from me, and I was like, "No, get away, get out of here." Wait, what? Okay. Oh, they get increased each day. Okay. Oh, okay. Ooh, what the heck is that? I've never seen this weapon before. What is
Is it the new
that?
claymore?
No, it's an Akuomaru. It looks like a sword.
I think it's one of the newer ones.
Yeah,
I was
I
about to say, is
don't.
it the sentient umbrella?
Oh wait, no, it is a. Is that a claymore? Oh, it is a claymore. It's a blue claymore, but it looks like a weapon. I don't know what I'm gonna use this energy recharge though for.
Because a claymore is a weapon, and you meant it looks like a sword?
Yeah, it looks so weird. I thought it was a sword because it looks like a sword, but it's not. Watsasumi Wave Walker. For every point of the entire party's combined maximum energy
Oh, I know
capacity,
which one that is.
the elemental burst damage of this character equipped of this weapon is increased by 0.12%. A maximum of 40% increased elemental burst damage can be achieved this way.
Yeah,
So
I have the bow, the sword, and the spear version of that.
I've never
Like
seen
it
that
would be
weapon before.
so
Okay.
good.
There's
That sounds
currently a rate up for 2 of those on the
I just
weapon
say
banner right now.
The claymore sounds like it would be so busted for Beto.
Right.
Just because of the burst damage.
Wait, is it good for Beto? Because I have Beto.
I mean, if burst damage is what it increases, then technically yes.
Hold on, where's my Beto
Because the
at?
idea would be to just give her a
You
bit of
need
elemental mastery.
so the effect is more powerful for every total point of your entire party's energy recharge, not
If you ever
just the
want to
equipping
trade tactics,
characters.
I'm always ready.
Okay. Huh,
So
okay.
literally just have a battery team of
So yeah,
like
just have everybody be a battery.
genuinely the old child taser team. So like Tartaglia, Official, Beidou, and either Baiju now or Xingqiu also works. Who else would work? Yelan could work. Literally all of them.
Hi.
Add extra
Thank you for
applesauce.
Add extra applesauce.
Okay. What is my... Ooh, how much XP do I need left? Looks like I just need about 5,000 left to be AR 58. Almost there.
Nice. What AR am I? 58. Am I AR 58? I am AR 58.
I am not.
I want to do a domain to upgrade someone's weapon. Hold on, let me pull out my XP real quick. There we go. Can I pour stuff into? Is this one open? That one is open. Okay. Let me go ahead. Come on, do I have any dragonfly or any
That was
fire? Yes, I do. No, I'm just trying to look at what domains are open today to upgrade weapon materials. Because I'm gonna do a domain to upgrade Ayatos.
Maybe you don't have to be scared of just speaking.
Oh, is my mic picking up?
Yeah, your mic is picking up. I'm just talking about
Oh.
Yeah, fuck it,
talking
we've
of the
all. I don't know
French.
how this works, but you know.
Oh, no, because my mic wasn't working earlier, so I thought it was me not picking up.
No, it is now.
I don't think I've ever done this
Please.
domain before.
Fenrir number 2. By the way, Fenrir, why do you have 2 accounts?
Oh, seriously, I don't have a good geo build on a character. Well, you know what? I'll just use...
Me neither.
Oh, I'm looking forward
No,
to
I'm
this.
trying to do a domain, and it's recommended for geo and cryo. I'm like, ha! I don't have any good builds on either of them, so I'm just gonna throw in my Kaya.
Oh, I see how
That's
this
why,
event
because it's
works.
all electro.
Windblade!
Here you are. Freeze. The process of elimination.
Well, joke's on them, you have I'll hate them.
Ah!
Oh, so sorry.
Oh. This ain't helping. Oh my god.
Dodge this.
I don't know why I have... I don't even know. There.
Prepare to be blown away!
No, I'll hate them. These are mine.
Are you fighting it all hate them too?
Yep. There's 2 I'll hate them. And I'm
two
one
of
of them. I'm one of them.
See, I
There
just
can
had,
only be one I'll hate them main.
I just had Lumine on, so I was just like, yeah, this is fine. Oh my god, Lumine, stop it. There we go.
Shine down!
There we go. Okay, that domain wasn't too difficult.
Why are you throwing him in my...
I know, I kept on doing that with someone's. I don't remember whose it was, but I kept on throwing stuff into theirs. I think it was the Ganyus.
Okay, that's not hard at all. Okay, this is fairly easy. Okay.
Yeah, no, I was like, okay, I'm getting used to it.
Like how there's our participation award. I think I scored the I think I scored the most.
What other domain do I want to do? I already did all my weekly stuff. You know what? I might just do a boss.
I think I'm going to be doing world bosses this week because I kind of want to level up most of my characters.
Oh, I already... Yeah, I'm trying to look up what bosses I have to upgrade. I mean, I could always do this boss. But it doesn't really give me much. Kali still needs that one, but I still need a bunch of mushrooms for her too. Taglia's. I don't want to do Noel's. I'll do Kali's, it's easy. Suppose I have to take my Kaya off my team. Yeah, I would offer to do co-op with you for world bosses, but the last couple times I kept on doing world bosses, my characters kept on dying.
I'll take care of this.
Oh, why? I need to eat. Why are my characters not eating? I mean, not being fed.
Illusion shattered! Torn to oblivion!
I am always in need of more.
I'm straight up just like punching this boss like in the butt.
Nice.
Right clear.
It's the little it's the Jade Bloom Tarot Shroom that I'm fighting.
Watch and learn. Scanning.
Yeah, you go, Kabe.
Get him, boy.
Go, give us nothing.
Here you are.
You slay, queen.
Illusion shattered.
Oh. Haha, you're stuck in one place with my wind. Take that.
He's whimsy.
Come at me.
Yeah, you go,
So-
Kabe.
Not gonna lie, the only reason why I want to level up characters is so that way I get the free summons.
Oh, yeah.
Who do I need to level up? Because I just leveled up D-Luke to 80.
Oh, wait, I just realized I got like a bunch of stuff to upgrade artifacts. Okay, where are my Venti's artifacts? Here they are. There's a stinky.
Arataki Ito, what do you need? You need 12 Riftborn thingamaboobs. But will I ever use you, though?
Fell.
Not with Nabia here.
Like, sorry.
Sorry, but,
Ooh, I did unlock the Sumeru, template for my Serenity pot, though.
Nice. It's a good one.
I know, because I thought you had to have, like, something else to do it.
Nope.
Yeah.